So it's rain on the Sunday. It's a very, very hot Saturday in between, which is a bit weird. And in terms of car rankings, we've dropped down the grid since the start of the stream. Of course, there's been like a month between races here. The new ATR period kicks in after this race. So updated car rankings are now actually work with the patch chat. So that's good. So that should mean now with the 1.9 update. Okay, no, never mind. I was going to say it should mean that our race targets have increased. They haven't. I take for granted being a team that just get through Q1 all the time, chat. It makes for very relaxing stuff. Look at that. We're chilling. I mean, McLaren were quickest by a chunk. But we're up there. All right, let's go out early along with everyone else on our used tyres. Piastri's trying to get a toe off O'Ward, the cheeky boy. Where is he here? Show me him being a cheeky little bass. That is outrageous. Okay, our drivers are 2,000ths apart through the first sector. Both very quick, actually. I think O'Ward was actually faster this lap than he was previously on fresh tyres. Antonelli goes fastest. It was close. Second faster than Mick, mind you. O'Ward. Chat, Piastri's just gone 0.6 quicker. Pain. That's concerning. At least Verstappen's slower than us. Do I need to go out here on fresh tyres? What was our time last session? I feel like I could probably get away with it. But tyres aren't that valuable if it's going to be a wet race. Okay, I'm going now. Behind Leclerc and Russell. Verstappen's going out directly behind us. Is Albon on a push lap here? Nah, okay, he's on an in lap. I think I've timed this pretty well in terms of traffic, assuming we get to the start-finish line. Oh, we're going to manage it comfortably. We're cozy. Right, I cannot put the drivers in a better situation. I didn't need to go out again here, chat. I've burnt through a fresh set of softs. The good news is we're going to have plenty of sets of softs. Regardless, so it's not really the end of the world. Right, across the line we go. Antonelli does improve. Nowhere near Piastri. Can O'Ward get closer? Not really. Chat, I don't know if I can beat McLaren here. Albon and Perez both out to maybe a bit of a shocker. The fact Williams got both drivers through, I'm surprised by. Sonoda, I noticed now noticing it, gone out in the first session there. That's kind of mad. Right, used tyres here. Clean air in front. There isn't one Ferrari coming out in Leclerc. I feel like we're going to pass him here. Part of me feels like I need to watch every lap of all my drivers. The other part of me realises this session is going to come down to our final runs. Coming from Norway, everywhere is cheaper, more or less. A pint is 11 to 12 pounds. Oh, Behrman's crashed. What happened here? Ah, that's the corner where everyone crashes in game. He says he's out. Is he actually out? No, he's got going again. Antonelli, where are we here? Faster than Norris. O'Ward, slower by 35 thousandths. Right. Fourth and fifth. Pashao went third fastest. Sainz is on provisional pole. The other believers in the Pred they're praying right now. Everyone's on in-laps. Everyone's going to be going out the end here. We're going to have two fresh sets of softs for the race. Given the fact it's going to rain, they might not be needed, but we'll see. Let's see what we can do here. Fresh tyres. We're going cooking, chat. Who's behind me? Is it Behrman? Behrman... Okay, he's not close enough behind to get a tow. I think we're going to be fine. Everyone in front of us is on in-laps here. There's only ourselves, Leclerc and Behrman on push laps. Piastri is on pole, chat. We're the only people that can upset the status quo. We don't want to stick to the stuff we know. Look at me and what do you see? Intelligence beyond compare. I don't know why I'm quoting High School Musical with the status quo song. Right, let's keep an eye on this. We've got to get our head in the game because we're breaking free. We're soaring. We're flying. Is Antonelli going to be on the front row? No, he's fifth. Can O'Ward do anything? No, he's seventh. I mean, that's concerning. Is Leclerc going quicker? He could knock O'Ward down again here. There is a big gap from O'Ward down. Leclerc can't overcome it. Fifth and seventh, stinky. Piastri's on pole. I'm sorry to anyone who believed in us. I've let you down there. Right, shall we have a bit of racing? Shall we have a scrap here in Italy? Now, just as a little reminder, weather report suggests the race will be dry at the end. There will be an extended dry period. It's just a case of how long is it going to be wet. A little bit concerned that McLaren and Clean Air in front are just going to whiz along on their lonesome and vanish. I feel like this is a difficult track to overtake on anyway, but we'll see. I feel like McLaren are going to run away. I feel like lack of DRS makes it hard to get overtakes done. So we'll see. All right. Let's go racing. Oh my God, we weren't held for long there. We're just going immediately. Antonelli chat is up into 5th. Kushmini, by the way, starting on track, so he wasn't in the pit lane. Of course, new pit lane starts, a new feature this update. Very, very cool addition. Antonelli up to 5th. O'Ward struggling. Oh my word. Max Verstappen wheel to wheel with Kimi Antonelli. One world champion competing with perhaps their next to rise to that title. Antonelli wants to get the move done and he just can't. Assume everyone's going to be on the Inters here. Indeed they are. Have we caught up to Russell here? I feel like Russell's been slow the last couple of laps. Yeah, he was 1.3 seconds slower last lap. Verstappen's now 2 seconds behind Bashir as well. Max just doesn't have pace. He's probably charging his battery, to be fair to him. But even so, I'm just going to label it as him being washed. I'll tell you what, Pato has pace. Pato has pace here in the rain. Is he going to get Russell here? It's going to be very close, side by side. He squeezes him. I am cooking our tyres a little bit here, but when you look at the people behind us, we're at their level. Can you smell what Pato O'Ward is bloody cooking? Well, these two in front have actually started to push hard. Like, really hard. What lap time did they just put in? 1:22s. Chat, they've just gone 2 seconds ahead of me. Right, Kimi, Cookson. They think they're better than you, Kimi. Time to put them in their place. All right, it can start raining again. No, okay, we're not past yet. As soon as we get past it, it can start raining again. Okay, that works. You know what, chat? That works for me. Antonelli into the lead. Okay, for how long? Long enough. Let's go, Kimi. Can it start to rain again, though? Based on the current track details, chat, it's probably going to be dry around lap 45. Are these tyres going to last to lap 45? I don't love it. I don't love it. Don't think there's not going to be any DRS this next lap. I think the track's going to be damp in a second. A very slim chance here that Ante gets at the DRS detection point. I don't know if you go through the detection point, if that counts. I guess we'll find out here. Okay, it's 1.0, no DRS. Kimi, deploy. Try and hold this move round the outside. Side by side with Carlos Sainz. Has he made it stick? He has. The deploy's very powerful there. This is good. I let O'Ward deploy that whole lap. Didn't drop Russell by as much as I wanted to, chat. Chronic Maths Debater, mate. Thank you for gifting a sub. Piastri's gone here, hasn't he? I don't think I can catch him, chat. He's just gone. It's definitely getting drier, chat. I think we can push these tyres. Safety car deployed. Safety car deployed. Who hit who? I mean, I pit now, but do I go softs? Do I go softs or mediums? Delta positive. I think it's going to have to be mediums. Mediums that I push, I think, is better. There's enough of a gap with our drivers too. What happened, chat? What was the incident that caused the safety car? I don't think I missed a pop-up at the top. Sonoda is out. Has he just pulled up at the side of the road? Has he just had a spontaneous fault there? There was no crash. I mean, I assume everyone pitted went on to slicks. Hards, hards, hards. Chat, why are they all putting on hards? I'm putting on mediums, YOLO. I think everyone is going to pit here. This really robs us of any diversity with strategy, I'm afraid to say. Can we get signs in the pits? Come on, Ultras. Wait. Is that Piastri in the... Has Piastri got... Piastri's had a pit stop issue! Oh my word, our Ultras have done it! He was just stopped in the box. What was the fault? What's the reason? They're just looking at the car. Now, are we in the lead or is Sainz in the lead? Okay, Sainz is still ahead. Piastri's in third. Award, good stop. You know what? Good enough. P4 for Award. P2 for Antonelli. Piastri's on mediums. Everyone else is going on to hards. But mediums are definitely going to last. Okay, DRS is enabled. There is a tiny bit of moisture on the track. It's dry to the end, chat. It's going to be 21 laps on these mediums for us. Award, high overtake. Antonelli, high overtake. I mean, Sainz is on hards in front here. I'll tell you what, Award's going to have a great front row seat for this restart. We are green. So everyone except ourselves, Piastri, Hadjar and Norris is on the hards. We're on mediums. Antonelli is immediately into the lead. Now, if Kimi full sends this here, can I get ahead of Sainz, who's on hards, who holds up the medium runners? That might be the play at this point, if Kimi could just push it. Obviously, it's going to be tough to push it, knowing that Sainz is there. Already a 1.6 second gap back to Bashir as well, chat. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Sargent has had a moment and now he's back on track. What happened there?
Here we are. We're looking at turn 11. Oh, and the car...
Ooh, I mean, how cooked are those tyres? Not as cooked as they probably should be, but not great for him. I thought I'd drop Sainz here, chat. He has kept up through lap 1. Also, how did I use 75% of the battery deploying in 1 lap? That shouldn't be possible. Any geniuses want to explain that to me? I don't understand. That shouldn't be a thing. Let's have a look at the ERS usage here. Also, Antonelli's in a great spot there. Chat, I didn't see what the percentage was before I hit deploy. Was anyone paying more attention than me to my own video game? Yes, I appreciate the irony in it. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's a 2-for-1 on Carlos Sainz there. We're running in 1-2 suddenly. God bless the safety car. Also, do I need to be worried about our boys racing wheel to wheel here? Like, O'Ward is the old guard. He's been here from the beginning. Like, on the first day, God made the son and Pato O'Ward. On the second day, he made Antonelli's distant relatives. Okay, Piastri got past Sainz with DRS. Did Sainz even have DRS? No. What do I do, chat? Do I tell them not to fight? Do I try and save the tyres by work together? It's tricky to know what to do here. Because Piastri is now going to hunt us, and we saw how quick he was in the rain. I feel like I just have to keep slingshotting back and forth and hope that when we slingshot, I don't see someone follow Piastri follow like the second place runner through. The issue I've got here is there isn't really a number 1 driver anymore, so I'm not going to give the drivers instructions. The rules are keep it clean. Keep it clean, don't crash, you can race hard. Pato got a decent run out there. I mean, the driver's standings, like, they are weighted in Kimi's favour by 50 points, but that could still swing in the remaining few races. Battenberg rules, very good. Yeah, we are doing 2 races today. We've got Barcelona after this. My concern here is Piastri follows O'Ward through. When they've both got DRS. Yeah, I could have told you this is what happens. Okay. There's not really a solution to this now because Piastri's just going to get past me in the next DRS zone. In some ways, the best plan is probably to try and let Piastri past during the lap and then try and get back at him with DRS. Piastri is currently pushing his tyres hard. Jack, are you a slush puppy drinker? I was until the paper straws were normalised. I was given a slushie years ago with a paper straw, and it upset me so much I've not had a slushie since. Yeah, I don't know why the track's saying 0.01 millimeters. I mean, that's just a rounding error. I can't keep Piastri back, chat. He's just too quick. I can deploy to try and stay ahead, but he's just too quick. I'll tell you what, the O-Wall has been deployed here. Side by side they go. Piastri surely gets through here. Pato doesn't want to give it up. He doesn't want to surrender his position. Oh my word, chat, this is so tense. Piastri gets pushed wide. Pato stays ahead for now. Just a reminder, the prediction is will a McLaren win the race? There's 12 laps left. It's a front 4 face-off. Sainz is lurking behind, by the way. Don't forget about him. He is here. He's thinking of how he can get involved in all this. Piastri's cooking his tyres now, chat. This is good. He's pushing so hard to get by. And he's taking the life out of his tyres. I'm thinking about saving fuel, but I don't think I need to do it yet, especially if I'm going to do this tactic of harvesting. If he gets past me here, it's not the end of the world, because I would then get DRS. Is O'Ward going to hold it up the inside? He tries to squeeze his man. He doesn't get it. This is okay. I know this doesn't look good. This is actually okay. Chat, it's time to play the Uno reverse card. Are you ready? Both our drivers are going to go through here with DRS and deploying. That's the dream. They're both going to go through because ducks fly together. Oh my word. One left, one right. It's a mugging. Come on, Kimi. Get it done. Get it done, Kimi. Push, you beautiful son of a gun. He's done it. Right. Right. I can't believe that worked. Right, time to save some fuel, lads. Piastri doesn't know what's happened. He's blinked and he's now in third. Oh, yellow flag. Faults at the back. What happened? Albon locked up. I need to worry about this. Sainz! Sainz, what are you doing? You're not meant to be here. What are you doing, son? Can we keep ahead? Oh my word, chat. It's getting too much. There's a yellow flag again. What's being flagged? We saw you spin. We didn't spin. That wasn't us, Ricky. It was Pet Marty, Ricky.
Take a look at the replay. Here we are now, down at turn
Poor bloke.
17. That's it.
I feel bad for Pet Marty, but I don't think he's good enough for F1. Meanwhile, by the way, Sainz did actually manage to get by. Piastri's breathing down our necks. It is a 4-horse race. I'll tell you what, Russell's not even that far away all of a sudden. Okay, Piastri, Antonelli, O'Ward, they've all got DRS. Can any of them clear Carlos Sainz? Will all of them clear Carlos Sainz? They are concertinaing up. Award looking up the inside, moves to the outside, back to the inside for turn 3. He takes the lead. Is Kimi going to want to follow? He might want to, he might not be able to. He's got Piastri up his chuff. This is absolutely carnage. Can't get by. Back in harvest we go. We need battery. Award is now controlling the pace. Chat, this is such a stressful end. Signs closing up very, very quickly right now on Award. Can Pato defend it? Also, Piastri is right up behind too. Chat, there's so much going on. I don't know what to watch. I can't speak. Oh no, now Antonelli and O'Ward are next to each other. I wanted harvest, chat, but I can't afford to harvest. I can't afford it. Pacher's catching up. There's uninvited house guests at their door. They're walking down the drive. I can see them on the Ring doorbell. But is Pacher going to get into the party or not? Antonelli's going for it. Sainz has no DRS to defend. Piastri's right up behind O'Ward. Antonelli takes the lead. Piastri's behind. Pacher and Russell, I'll be honest, they are catching up. Lap on lap. I feel like I have to back everyone up a little bit by harvesting, because I'm going to need battery at the end. Chat, am I going to win it? Am I going to throw it all away? We're going to find out shortly. I don't mind if Sainz goes through here. I do mind if Piastri goes through here. Pato, mate, wake up! Oh my word, they're all up behind Antonelli here. Oh, Piastri's been pushed wide! Is he slow out the corner? I think he is. Oh my word, Pato, go. Go, Pato, go, Pato, go. I think I can full send these tyres. Wait, Pacher's here, so's Russell. It's a 6-horse race. That's not the expression. It is now. Antonelli is in the lead of this race right now. But to be fair, he has an okay amount of charge. I feel like Piastri's going to win this race. I don't know how he's going to do it. I've just got this feeling. Pacher, by the way, and Russell are right behind. I'll tell you what, Antonelli's got a little bit of a gap out front, chat. It's not much of a gap, but there is a gap. Award, he's thinking. He's thinking. Oh. I'm using all the battery, chat, to have a go here. Oh, it's so, so close. Look at the front 4. If someone locks up, there could be like 4 cars DNF here. Can Kimi defend for his life, chat? Look at the view behind him. It's absolute bedlam behind. There's only a few corners left. I'm not going to have any charge out the final corner on either driver.
Overtake will be available.
The start-finish line is early here. Come on, Pato! Come on! Oh, he just can't do it. He just can't do it. I mean, Antonelli is a second ahead. Antonelli surely now is going to come home to win this Grand Prix at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix circuit. It's 4th for O'Ward. It's 3rd for Piastri. The front 4 there were separated by a matter of seconds. That is an absolutely mad end. Antonelli wins it at his home Grand Prix. The Italian stallion steps forward and is the man that at the end of a mad dash leads the way over the line. What a race. Oh, Pato, chat. I feel bad for Pato. I do feel bad for him. I'll admit it. Oh, that was so stressful. Lots of people ended that race with mechanical faults, but only 1 DNF. Oh, play the pissing... The thing is, chat, we've won the race there, but it's not a double podium. I feel like it's not It's not flute worthy. Is that... That's just where the standards are at this year. You know what? No flute, but I'll wear the first place hat. That's where I'm at. That is 12 podiums in 14 races for Kimi and 10 podiums in 14 races for Pato. Tell you what, Pato 2 race wins, Kimi 8. You hate to see it. Red Bull have got 192 points. Sainz has 174 of them. I know, it is mad. Oh, my word. Dipak Riaz is still improving, chat. Up the pissing Dipak. Are you ready? Verly and Dipak. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay, let's stop. 2 braking's not awful. 1 smoothness for Dipak. 2 overtaking for Dipak. 3 defending for Dipak. Make him a bloody lawyer. Dipak is actually improving. All right, let's see what we do here, chat. Fresh tyres. I'm hoping this is the one and done sessions we've grown a bit accustomed to this year, haven't we? Behrman's coming out the pit lane. I think we're going to clear him here. I'm hoping this is going to be another no drama Q1 session. That'd be the dream. Any thoughts on the team for next season? Alpine look like the worst car, but do you want to hop to a team like Ferrari? I've not actually thought about it much yet. I feel like I should probably think about it more, shouldn't I, chat? I mean, Alpine and Williams have not scored points and Haas have 6 points. So I feel like logically it probably should be one of those I go to. Although, did I see Mercedes at the bottom there? Mercedes only have 41 points. I've not really appreciated that this year either. I think there's definitely options. Join Mick. If I join Mick, chat, he won't have a drive for next year. Mercedes could be fun, though. Or do I just buy out Alpine? Do I sell up my shares to Porsche? Does WTS Porsche become Porsche? And Alpine becomes WTS Renault? That could be fun. Also, I've not fueled the cars here. We're not going out. I'm just going to... You know what? We'll practice fueling just in case. Okay. Oscar's on pole. Based on Q1. Obviously, Q1. Lots of race still to do. Pacher's up there again. I'll tell you what. I can't work out if Pacher's driving the wheels off his car or if Liam Lawson's just I think it's probably a bit of both. So just as a reminder, whichever one of our drivers qualifies lowest, I'm going to take an engine penalty with, which will benefit them longer term, a fresh engine to end the year. But they will be starting from the pit lane. I want to test out the new pit lane start feature. Also, our drivers have gone out here. Kush Miney might be the only man on track. Might be one other car ahead of us. Is it Mick? It's Mick. Mick, if you block me, Mick, I will scream. Mick! If I go to Williams, he's the first man out the door. Why are you not getting out the way? Get me to the second row. I don't even want to see this. I'm fuming. If I go out now, I can come out behind Max. Oh, I might be just ahead of Max. So wait, if we block Max... We've blocked Max! Sorry, that was petty. Lads. Why are we next to each other? What are we doing? Lads? Can we get the gap built? Who's in front of us here? Wait, Mick. Oh, Mick's on an in lap. That's fine. Tell you what, if he blocks me as I try and start a push lap here, I'm going to take control of Antonelli so that I can build the gap myself, chat. Okay, Verstappen I thought was about to get blocked again, but he's just racing with a Ferrari. These two are up the road from us. They are the 2 cars I'm likely to hit this lap. I mean, we've not been blocked by Mick, so I'm going to consider that a positive. Also, we did get a nice gap for our drivers there. I didn't send my drivers out next to each other there, chat, by the way. That was blue flags that caused them to concertina up. I want that known for the judge and jury. I hate to say it for the Williams believers. Unless Lance Stroll pulls off a miracle. Oh, my word. There's one left and one right. The AI has done a very good job of getting out the way there. They didn't last lap. But you know what, chat? I played F1 Manager the last few years. I've experienced bad blocking. That was actually very good by the AI. Sometimes you have to stand up and applaud the AI getting out the way properly. Is Antonelli going to get a tow here off a Merc? Nah, it's just too far ahead. Both drivers improving. Are they improving enough? Wow. Yes. is the resounding answer to that. We will be going through into Q3. There's a yellow flag. What's happened? Antonelli's retired! Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to turn down his settings because I took manual control. And he ran out of fuel. How have I forgotten? I forgot I took manual control. No one reminded me in chat. No one reminded me in chat. I tell you what, he can prove he's the GOAT now. No one reminded me. None of you noticed the issue either. I wish I was smart enough to have done that on purpose, chat. Genuinely, wish I was smart enough to have done that on purpose. Right. Next quali session. I wish I was big brain enough to have done that on purpose, chat. I wish I could claim that was some like 300 IQ play. No, that is just incompetency working in a fortuitous way for the sake of the pit lane start. Bit of traffic, navigate it. Is this Lawson's best qualifying performance? And ironically, it probably is. He has been cack. Pato, yellow middle sector is not good. Piastri's not improving in front, mind you, but he's 4 tenths up there or thereabouts. Doesn't need to improve. Can we climb? We can't. Can Verstappen climb? Wow. Okay, well, it's a McLaren 1-2. Lawson is done. Either that or he's having a Sunday drive. No, he's done. It's a 1-2 for McLaren. Okay, well, chat, we get to try out the new feature in the game. So that's fun. We are going to brake park Ferme, take a new engine, and that one will give us... That isn't braking park Ferme, though, is it? Oh, for God's sake, chat, because I'm running the mod, I don't get the text about whether or not I've done the right thing here or not. If I just change the engine now after quali, that brakes park Ferme, right? Even though it's the same part. I feel like for Kimi, it's less important to deploy and full send everything at the start. Is that fair? If he's starting from the pit lane. Chat, do we think this is going to work properly, the pit lane start? Kimi gets a free engine for the rest of the year. A fresh engine, which I think will actually be useful. Oh, this is it. This is it. Where are we? Right. This is what we're here for. Come on! Also, Pato, you can push, mate. Apologies, forgot to do that for you.
Okay, so let's just head down.
Bloody hell, this is intense. Oh, it's lights out and away we go!
Overtake is available. Copy.
Award's doing well. Award's in third. Go on, Pato. What tyres are people on? Pacheco's on hard. Everyone else is on softs. Tell you what, you start a bloody long way back. What's the gap here? Only 4 seconds. It feels further than 4 seconds, doesn't it? It works. I mean, that's a pleasant surprise. You never really get to see a pit lane start, do you, on the official F1 broadcast? Like, they never really show it. Perez started with us in the pit lane as well. I can't believe it. If everyone is running softs, chat, Kimi shouldn't push here. We should look after these tyres and go longer. We can get past them without having to push past them. In fact, they're all concertinaing up anyway. If we get past Behrman here, we're chilling, but I kind of want to get past him in the next DRS zone and not now. Chat, has Award ever been neglected like this before? I feel like our boy's grown up. I'm babysitting Kimi for the first time ever, and Pato gets to just look after himself. I've given him £10, told him to order a pizza and just enjoy his time in second. Okay, Antonelli, chat, has climbed up to 15th and is still looking after these mediums. What's our lap times like? I don't even feel like our lap times are that bad. Our lap times at Antonelli are faster than the lap times of O'Ward. What kind of pizza you get for a tenner these days? You know what? Fair point. When I was at university in Hull, there was a place called Pizza. And it was buy one pizza, get another one free. And their pizzas were £8 to £10 each. So you could always find someone in the university halls to go halves with. So you get a pizza for £5, chat. It was so good. A pizza for £5 as a student. I'm really considering a one-stopper with Antonelli. I'm really considering it now, chat. Because we're not losing time. It reckons the two-stopper's 10 seconds quicker. It's mad how many people have all pitted at the exact same time there. To be fair, when you see Hadjar at 30% in front of us, you see why. Oh, yellow flag.
Start reducing that management.
What happened? Someone spun. It wasn't us, was it? It wasn't us. Good news. Yellow, yellow. Oh, it's Kevin. Kevin! Cockwomble. He's just pitted as well, right? Everyone who just pitted has gone out onto, well, for the most part, has gone out onto mediums and hards. I think I stay on the mediums, chat. I think we're chilling. Is Antonelli going to do some big brain one-stopper? Is that what's about to happen? That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Right, award. Into the pits we go. Good stop, please, here, Ultras. Do it for me. It's all right. It's all right. You know what? That will do. It's going to bring us out, I think, ahead of Perez and behind Antonelli. Where are we here? Yeah, we clear Verstappen still. Obviously, we were ahead of Verstappen before. I was a little bit paranoid about the undercut. It's not happened. He got held up by Perez too much. I thought editing was Editing Jack's job, but my God, I wish Editing Jack was a real person. I mean, to be fair, we have Editor Harrison for all the stream videos. Shout out to Editor Harrison. He actually does a banging job. He's now going to keep this in the YouTube video if he finds it, just to, like, post some kind of meme about him being flattered and thanking all the viewers for watching. What a Ferrari, chat. What a Ferrari. Have Ferrari forgotten to pit? Piastri's coming out. Antonelli clears him. A Ferrari okay? What's a Ferrari doing? They're so slow. Look how slow their drivers are.
Can use K1.
What tire did Piastri go on to? Soft. Ah, that's a problem. That means Ferrari. That means that Piastri's finishing on the soft, on the hards, I think, because he's gone soft, soft. So if he goes soft, soft, hard, Piastri, he's got to get a pit stop ahead of me on the softs. You're doing a mega job out there. Chat, Leclerc's tyre wear. Surely he gets a puncture in a second. Sainz has got a fault. Okay, Kimi's cooking. I mean, can Ferrari double stack here? I feel like they shouldn't. Pacher pits off his hards. Norris has pit, they're double stacking. They've cooked. Turned down the Patter's tyres, Charles. Testing you. Good spot. Definitely didn't forget. Are they going to get the double stacks to work? Oh! They lost a bit of time. Okay, so Piastri's on fresh softs behind us. He is gone. To be fair, at this point, Antonelli should just be looking to hold him up. Back him up, Kimi. Kimi, back him up into Pato. Come on, Pato. Chase. Ah, never mind. That is Piastri going through there, isn't it? Well, that is unfortunate. Hurry up, please, Max. You're meant to get past me. Please. Yellow flag. If it's a safety car, we pit. Someone span. But who, Chris Kamara? It's someone right at the bottom that I can't see. Is Kevin. Why is it always Kevin?
Here we are down at turn 7. And round they spin.
I mean, he's recovered very quickly, to be fair to him there, but Ante last lap time 118.8. Lawson did a 118.8, and he's the guy we're trying to get ahead of. I'll tell you what, mega stint by Antonelli. He's done 37 laps on a set of mediums. He's going to do 29 laps on a set of hards. That's mad. Fair play. Right, Ultras, this is your only pit stop of the day, lads. We're looking to come out ahead of Lawson. It's not a great stop, but it's not awful. There's not going to be that much traffic. It's Lawson we're going to come out ahead of. If we can come out ahead of either Mercedes, it would be a bonus, but I don't see it. Sonoda's got to stop again and is on softs. Russell's on hards with a fault. You know what, chat? I love that gap. That's such a good gap to come out into. Not going to be racing Lawson behind. He's going to pit in a moment anyway. And now these tyres have a lot of life in them. Leclerc's just pitted behind Antonelli. We're closing in on Sainz in front, who's got to pit again. The one stopper for Kimi might work. I mean, we're on the exact same strategy as Verstappen. That's probably a good way of looking at it. Just we pitted a lap sooner.
1.2.
A red flag now and O'Ward's laughing. O'Ward really has been an afterthought this race, hasn't he? With respect to the bloke. Like, he's not had a great deal to do here. Antonelli gets ahead of Sainz. I'm actually telling O'Ward to deploy here.
Race is long.
Just because if I could get ahead of Yuki, that might be kind of useful.
Overtake available.
Sainz has been dropped. Right, that's good. Now, if Verstappen wants to get held up for a bit by Sainz, that'd be nice. Piastri, I mean, he's gaining on us, but we're going to pit before he is in DRS. And we get DRS here. Okay, it was worth staying out. Was worth staying out. Oh, my word. They've not got out of the way very well, though. It was like Kevin, of course it was. Kevin, if you want to block Oscar, doesn't really make a difference. We're not racing Oscar today. He's in his own little world. Block him, Kev. Block him. Didn't work. Right, we're in the pits. I'm fancying a 1.947, chat. 1.947. One day I'll get it right and I'll look like the craziest genius ever.
Clear.
Okay, we did lose a couple of positions there. We got Yuki and Norris ahead. To be fair, Yuki's on softs. I mean, they've all got a pit again.
Gap 0.4.
I think this is still fine, isn't it, for O'Ward? There's a crash! I'm just naming random places in the East Midlands. What happened here? Is this Lawson? Well, that's not Checo's fault, is it? That is just not his fault. Not Checo's fault. But Cher, by the way, is on softs. Is he on softs to the end? Chat, if he's on softs to the end, he will catch me. He's just set a fastest lap. Do I need to panic? Do I need to panic? Will softs last 19 laps? I did 19 laps on them with Pato at the start of the race, but he's already done 10% on them. I feel like they're going to be very marginal at the end. Piastri just developed a fault. Unless I'm hallucinating. I think it literally just happened.
So that's currently P3.
There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Lawson's off. Lawson is off the track. He's coming on. Is he safely re-entering here? Perez doesn't think so. They've already clashed once today. Liam is having a Western super
Follow the action now at
of a race. I'll tell you what, it's a shame he couldn't have locked up into the McLaren, innit? That would have been nice. DRS, please. Thank you for not going into the pit, Albon. If he pits there, I don't get it. Thank you, mate. Yuki pits. That's Yuki's third pit stop, by the way. He's just pitting for fun.
Fourth job, mate.
Oh, God. Pasher, chat. Pasher!
So Piastri next car.
Teo is not slow. Pasher's on for the podium right now. He's been forecast a podium by me. Will he get it? Also, Leclerc's just got past Verstappen. The medium runners could also be an issue here at the end. If I pit now for softs on Antonelli, I come out behind Kushmini. I'd have to make up 23 seconds in 15 laps. What do I do? I'm really tempted to pit with Antonelli. And and go softs to the end. There's a yellow flag. If there's a safety car, I'm 100% doing it. Signs? Big crash. What happened?
Be very careful.
Be very careful. Ricky, where was the crash, mate? Tell me what happened. Oh, Bearman. Is this Bearman and Signs? Oh, it's big.
Can use K1.
I'm really tempted to pit. I think it's actually the right play. If I went on a set of softs now and just threw them around. Estimated race time 1:23:07. Reckons it's 4 seconds slower. But I'd be getting DRS off people I pass. I feel like it's too late. I needed to do it a little bit earlier. Thing is, I don't think I'd get held up behind anyone. I'd come out behind Miney. Then Norris and Sonoda would be the challengers. But they're only 9 seconds behind me with 15 laps left. And they're gaining like 2 seconds a lap.
Focus on consistency.
These hards I'm running down to the wire as well. Albon in front is going to go on softs too. I think if I don't pit, I get overtaken by Pichet, Leclerc, Hadjar, Norris and Sonoda. I mean, at the moment, I'm getting 3 DRS every lap. Whilst keeping Pichet behind. Oh, Pichet got blocked. Nah, I think I have to stay out.
You can push.
You're saying Pichet won't have the tyre at the end? I don't think I'm going to have the tyre at the end either. Like, my hards are going to fall off, chat. This isn't a situation where I'm going to have hards. If you've got 30% worn softs against 30% worn hards, they will still be quicker than me on the softs. I'm really tempted to pit for the softs. I think I have to do it this lap, otherwise I'm not doing it. If I pit, my best possible position is still 3rd. If I don't pit, I could drop. Nah, you know what? I'm staying out. I'm staying out. I think Pichet gets past me, but I think if I pit, I finish lower than 4th. But I think Pichet gets me with this strat. Although if Alex decides to stay out like he is, anything could happen. I actually think I get 4th with either strategy, but I'd rather have track position in case of a safety car or red flag. Award has really driven his own race here, hasn't he? He's chilled. Okay, Albon pits. Pichet's going to get past me here. I don't really have anything to keep up behind him, but I think 4th's the best I can hope for.
Try everything. Yeah, Verstappen behind.
I can't catch Pichet. The only way I catch Pichet is if his tyres go bang, chat. All right, Yuki, you've not got DRS, I hope, but you can... He has got DRS! Well, I'm f***ed. We have gained on Pichet here. Is there any traffic coming up? I bloody wish. Okay, Yuki is behind me. I feel like my only way of getting ahead of Yuki here is to be behind him at the start-finish line, chat. Like the last DRS bit there. We can get aggressive on these tyres. Pichet's tyres are not looking good, chat. 34%. But are they going to fall off enough? So I really want Yuki to go past me here so I get DRS on him. But it ain't going to happen, and I'm not getting DRS either.
So final lap.
Burn some pato fuel. I just don't need to. I don't need to stress the engine by pushing it. Look at him go, chat. The DRS is strong. I have no battery either. Award is just locked in for second place. Award's had the most chilled out race ever, chat. I don't think I've ever seen a driver have a less eventful race. I mean, if these two in front want to scrap, we'll be there to mop up the pieces. I'll be there like a dog lurking below and their owner eating a jammy dodger. I'll be there for the crumbs. Gimme 'em. Woof, woof. I don't know what I'm talking about. Please send help. Piastri's won the race. Congrats. Everyone else is like half a lap down. That's how quick he's been.
Piastri has done it. He's got the win.
I've got DRS, chat. I'm going for it. I'm going for... Come on, Kimmy! Come on! Please! Please push, Kimmy, push. I know there's no fuel, but we have to try.
Okay, so we've taken the flag.
Congrats on second, Pato. Congrats. Enjoy it. Oh, chat, I can't do it. I mean, it's so close. 5th from the pits with a 1-stopper. You know what? I can live with that.
Rubber, where you can.
I feel like that's a testament to the driver and the car there. They've pulled off that.
P5.
I just can't believe a pit lane start actually worked properly. That's got me shook. Oh, we love that.
Formula One's newest team.
Okay, let's not celebrate. I know we got second. We don't play the flute or wear a hat for that. 16 places gained. Yuki gained 13 places. It's definitely a race where a lot of people gained on strategy, isn't it? Teo started third, ended third. Piastri started first, ended first. Russell lost 9 places. Lawson lost 16. You know what? That was a good effort. Kimmy chat prediction. Where will he finish? 4th to 10th. I'll be honest. I feel like the drivers and constructors, they are just wrapped up now, aren't they? I mean, it's not quite mathematically, but it probably is mathematically rather soon. Yuki, fastest pit stop. I'm fuming. Get me out of here. He's robbed me of everything. He's robbed me of a podium. He's robbed me of fastest pit stop. And I'm just upset. At least we did our sponsor objective. Good job, us. Oh, God. Requires a response. Financial changes. Less money to the poor teams. Vote for that. Yeah, less money for the poor. I'm like Robin Hood in reverse.